Hey guys, Carrie here. I want to welcome everybody, whether you are in this group because of me or one of my coaches. We are so excited for you to start this journey with us because we have been where you are and we know that you can have great success and reach those goals if you just trust in the process, link arms with us, and do the do. It's all about taking action. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to screen share my computer so you guys can see the group. And don't worry if it looks different. This may be a while ago from what you did. So the banner might be different because it's a different month, but it's always going to be the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that you guys can see. So this is what our group looks as I am recording it presently, but like I said, this may change, but everything will always be here. You're always going to have this click here banner. So you are probably watching this video because myself or your coach, one of my coaches, told you to come here and click the banner. Because when you do click the banner, there's three very important things that I want you to notice. This welcome video link is going to go in here in just a moment, and that's where you are watching this video. Here is a quick hyperlink to our recipe album, which I'm going to show you guys where it's at, but I always like having a quick, easy access place for you. So if you're trying to find lunches, dinners, whatever it might be, you can always go here very quickly and find it. The next thing that you'll see on our welcome banner is the 6 a.m. Club Link Zoom. So when I'm in school, I'm a teacher, I like to get my workout in at 6 a.m. because I want to knock it out of the way before I even head to school and get my day started. So I always click this here because you can actually work out together and have a little bit more accountability. So if you're able to get on at 6 a.m. with me, I will see your smiling faces Monday through Friday. If not, even though this does say 6 a.m. club, you can open this up at any time. So say you find a couple accountability partners in this group and you guys all want to work out at 8 or 5 or at night, you are more than welcome to click on this link at whatever time to be one another's support. It does not have to be just at 6 a.m. And then one other thing is if it does ask you for a meeting password, that's always going to be here. So any of those three things, if you have questions about, just ask. We are here for you. All right, so the next thing I want to show you are our albums and our units. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is our units, because as a new person to this group, this is going to be very helpful for you to know what in the world do I do, especially if I have a million questions. So as you can see over here, I clicked on units to the left. If you're on your phone, it's going to be scrolling across the top, I believe, because it's going to look a little different on your phone, but it'll be across the top on your phone. So once you've clicked on units, if you scroll down, you're going to see we have unit 1 is our new virtual gym girl start here, where you have our welcome and expectations about your Shakeology and supplements, nutrition and recipes, your reasons and why. In unit 2, it's getting started, welcoming you to our gym, how you access your workouts, how to choose a program if you haven't already done so with your coach. And unit 3 is nutrition prep course. This is where you can learn more about the container system, Fixate, the ultimate portion fix. You're going to see different things about breastfeeding if you're a mama and you're breastfeeding, to be mindset. So we have all different kinds of nutritional courses. My go-to is always the portion fix because I find that people coming into this need a little bit more structure and then they kind of go on to the to be mindset situation. So it all depends on you and where you're at with your journey. And then finally, unit 4 is healthy recipes. So we're going to have 2 places for our recipes. One is going to be in our photo albums, and I'm the only one that has access there. Oops. I'm the only one that has access there, and I will always update those on a weekly basis. However, here is another place that if you find and make an awesome bomb recipe and you want to add it for other virtual gym girls, you can go ahead and add it here. So as you can see, if you click on it, healthy recipes, you just click on the unit, you add your photo of the recipe you made, and then you can type in the instructions and ingredients and everything to help a sister out, because I love adding to this myself, as you can see, because I started it for you guys. But as you guys make things and you find things you love, share it with everybody. All right, so going back to the units. So again, just slowly walk yourself through, starting with welcome and expectations. It's very important that everybody reads this one to start, because in order for this group to be successful, we all have to do our part. And in here, you're going to see some of the expectations I have. So there are 4 things that I always expect. I expect for you to check in with your own personal post each day. This can be a recipe that you share, like in the units I just showed you. This can be a sweaty selfie. If you want a video of your workout, I do that oftentimes for accountability. This can be a motivational post or a quote, something something that's going to motivate somebody else. And then finally, you are going to comment on at least one other Virtual Gym Girls post. Maybe they have a question. Maybe they did something awesome. Maybe they're down and you need to cheer them up. Whatever it may be, that's the expectation, that you're going to check in with your own personal post each day. They're going to comment on at least one other person's group post in the group. And that I'm going to take the lead. I'm going to be our best challenger because I want to take the lead and I want to show you how it's done. And I'm always on my journey with you guys. I'm not ever stopping. For me, this is a lifestyle. And at this point, because remember, you may be watching this like months from now, a year from now, I'm going to maintain those results. I'm going to always have new goals. And I expect for you guys to do the same. Like once you reach one goal, ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish next? It's always this journey. It's becoming a lifestyle. It's not a diet. It is a lifestyle. So go ahead and start here reading this and really understanding the expectations and just work through unit 1. So it's at your pace, however fast you want to do it. It's totally up to you. But these units are in place and here for you for any and all questions you are going to have at the beginning of your journey, in the middle of your journey, and even as you become a veteran, you may have questions. But you're going to see that there are 4 units for you guys for any and all questions that you may have. All right, so that is our units, something for you, and it shows me when you go through them and checks off for you. So take your time, go through it, and make sure that you are ready to rock and roll with it. All right, the next thing I want to show you, again, on the left, I'm going to click on Photos. And then, again, in your phone, it's going to be different. It's going to be across the top. Then, as you can see, I'm going to click Albums. And I think on your phone, you can actually just click Albums. You don't even have to go to Photos. So if you click on Albums in our group, you can see I have several different things set up for us already. I know predominantly women come in with us and they are choosing the Portion Fix system because they really need to learn the right combinations of foods, the right types of foods, and the right portions for them so they can see results. Because yes, working out and getting our heart going is amazing, but guys, 80% of this journey is your nutrition. If you are working out, busting your butt every day, but you are not sticking to a good nutritional system, you are doing it all for nothing. So please don't do that to yourself. Really, really, really stick to that nutrition as best as possible. No, are you going to be perfect? Absolutely not. I have a cheat meal every week and it's something to look forward to, but when I know I'm having that cheat meal, you better believe I'm doing dang good to stay on track that day, especially. All right, so again, Portion Fix system, if you click on this, you're gonna see there's some resources in here for you. So under the Portion Fix system, oops, sorry, I don't know why it's delayed. Wrong button, darn it, sorry. You have this little graphic, and you're going to understand this better after you speak with me because I help to put things together for you. But this is also a really great read here. So if you read this, it shows you how you calculate your calorie bracket based on your weight and other specifications. And then it kind of goes into other things about the Portion Fix system, which used to be referred to as the 20-day fixed meal planning. And I promise you, it is not complicated. I've become a pro at it just because I've been using it for so long. And the great thing is, in this group, there is a video of me showing how I meal plan using these same container systems. And there's also a video where I show you how I prep my meals for that day so that you can also see that, because I know I'm a visual learner and I know that's also going to help you guys too. So this is something you're definitely going to want to do. If myself or your coach hasn't had a chance to do this with you, you got to start with this so that you know what calorie bracket you're in, because there's all kinds of resources in here that are going to help with that too. All right, the next thing here is, I know some people are old school. I know some people are, love the technology. So I wanted to give you a couple options. So this little thing here is a downloadable image. So if you want to, if you want to print it out, laminate it, put it in a frame. So like as you're meal planning during the week, you know what you're doing and that you're checking off all your containers and what you're supposed to have. You can do that. Here's also another thing. If you, I've got to check on this. I don't know if they have it for Android, but I do know they have it for iPhone, that you can get the 21-day fix tracker, which is this, but it's all digital. So if you're somebody who is better off doing that, you can do it all on the phone and track yourself every single day to make sure you're staying on track. And then again, here's another blog that kind of helps you better understand those 21-day fix containers, what foods go in them. Again, but this is super easy. You guys are going to have it down in no time, I promise. All right, so the next thing that we're going to go to in our albums, I hate that it always makes me go all the way back to here, but that's okay. We will get it done, and you guys will see how easy this is. All right, so the next thing that you see on here are meal plan examples. So as a perk with me as your coach, for somebody who has purchased a completion pack or a challenge pack, you know that I've sent you a form and I create your first meal plan based on those questions that you answered. However, I know that some of you are like, I still want to see if this is something I want to do, and maybe you just went with Beachbody On Demand. Here's another resource for you based on your calorie bracket. So you're also going to want to figure out what your calorie bracket is. And I highly suggest getting the containers. If you just go on to teambeachbody.com, guys, those containers just by themselves, not even worrying about the workbooks and everything, those are like $9. And if you're signed up as a discount coach, they're like $7. Super easy breezy. But as you can see, if you click on your calorie bracket, so for example, mine is 12 to 1500 calories. You will see that I've given several meal plan examples. And if you click on one, you will see that it's going to provide you with, like, for example, this one is a no-cook 21-day fix meal plan. And don't pay any attention to the workout programs. It might say Country Heat, 21-day fix, Lift. It's all the same. They all use the same container system. So as you can see, this is based on calories. It gives you a breakfast for the week, snacks for the week, lunches, dinners, all that. And that is provided in every single one of these meal plans. So again, don't fret if you didn't sign up with a completion pack or challenge pack to get that personalized first meal plan. There are lots of examples here that you can use as is. You can pick and choose from the different ones. It's totally up to you. But again, here are the 4 different calorie brackets based on where you may fall. All right, so next up in our group, again, sorry, I gotta go all the way back here, so much fun, is I'm going to actually skip that virtual gym girl because I'm going to show you guys that next. Again, those of you who got a completion pack or a challenge pack, you are going to be rocking Shakeology with me, which, guys, I cannot tell you how important it is to get that protein, that whey, those adaptogens, those superfoods into your body, because the way that food is made these days, starting your day with this especially is going to kickstart your body into results, because we tend to hold, especially women, visceral fat around our weight. We hold onto weight because of stress. Getting those superfoods, getting those adaptogens helps with those stress levels, and it helps to balance out your body where it's like, hey, I'm not going to hold on to this visceral fat because homegirl is feeding me these superfoods, these nutrients that it so craves, and it's going to reward you for that. So if you didn't sign up with a completion pack or challenge pack, we can talk about it. You can test it out, always remembering that it is 100% money back guarantee. And there are so many yummy options. So as you can see in here, I've put it by flavor. So you've got vanilla Shakeology, strawberry, chocolate, cafe latte, and I'm going to continue to add to these. But one thing I also put, you don't have to just drink your Shakeology as a shake, guys. There are so many desserts and snacks and treats that you can make out of your Shakeology. Like 2 of my favorite, and I will be coming into this group and you're going to probably see it in a video, is Shakeology balls. I love the shaky balls. I'm going to show you how to make those. So yummy. And then the mug cake is really tasty to make too. So a couple things I'll share with you guys. So for my Shakeology peeps, depending on the flavor you got, come into here and you're gonna see, if you click on it, over here, just like the meal plans, I've given you different links to tons of different Shakeology flavor recipes you can try. And keep in mind, guys, it's like cake. Not everybody likes the same cake and flavors and ingredients. You have to find that works for you. So you want to start with your base. Most people tend to like, you know, almond milk or coconut milk or cashew milk, something like that. And then they just add the fun stuff to it and it's so delicious. Like, for example, I love doing the vegan chocolate Shakeology, and my go-to recipe is 8 ounces of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, PB2, which is a powdered peanut butter, healthier version, you need to get a little bit more, and half a banana. And I love putting banana in Shakeology because it just makes it creamier and yummy. And to me, it just tastes like a Reese's cup. Or maybe I'm sitting by the pool during a hot day. I like doing the tropical strawberry as like a virgin mojito. It's so yummy. And I can share that recipe too. So lots of fun stuff to do with your shakes. And like I said, it can be desserts and treats too if you want to change it up a bit. All right, so our next album, going back, this is our recipe album. This is what I was talking about in that welcome banner. If you want a fast place to find our recipes, you just click on that and it's going to take you right here. So as you can see right now, I have 56 recipes in this, and I'm not even done adding. I'm going to continue to add, and every week on Tuesday, typically, I will always add at least 1 to 2 new recipes that are going to go in here. And again, it may happen on other days too, but you can always count on every Tuesday this recipe album getting updated for you guys. So for example, I'm gonna go ahead and click on one of the recipes, so chicken and black bean burrito bowl. So if you click on the image, you can see that I provide you guys with the fact that this is 4 servings. I give you the ingredients you need to make it. I give you the instructions. And then I also give you the container equivalent. So if you're wanting to make this for lunch or you're wanting to make this for dinner, you know, okay, I got to mark off a green, half a red, 1 1/2 a yellow, and 1 blue. That way you know you're staying on track. So I provide the container equivalents to every single recipe. So if you are on the weekend coming up with your meal plan, you can always come here to find your lunches and dinners if you want, guys. It's that simple. So this is here for you. It's going to continue to get updated, and it's pretty epic, and it's going to be getting even bigger for you guys. So if you're watching this a year from now, I'm sure there's hundreds in there, not just 56. All right, and then the last thing that I want to show you guys in our photo album, and this is something that's optional, but I completely and utterly tell you it's such a great thing to have. So our virtual gym girl album. So as you can see, once it comes on here, I've already added mine, and I actually need to update mine. So if you would like to have your own virtual gym girl album, I need you to send me a picture, not that's like super close up. I would say something a little bit farther away, and then I'm able to crop it in like this. But what's going to be so great about this is you tracking your journey and things that you love. So what we'll do is, for example, in just a minute, I'm going to probably put my week 1 results in here because I like tracking my results for my before and after photos or my measurements. Those are my favorite things to track. But then I might find like a picture that I love that's super motivational, or a recipe that is like my go-to. I'm going to add all of those in my own little comments here. So this is all yours to do. So once I've put your photo album here, you can add a description here, you can edit it, and you can put like websites and different links that you want in here. But underneath is where I will attach photos for myself, where I'm going to put in, you know, probably like my beginning photos and my first week, and maybe every month after that, or when I'm finishing new programs, or anything that I feel is important to me that I want to track, I'm going to do that. But do remember, anything that goes in here will go to our newsfeed. So it's okay to be brave. Guys, this is supposed to be a safe environment where we are here supporting each other. So never feel like body shamed or bad about yourself. It is a place that we can be vulnerable and comfortable knowing that we are being supported no matter how we're feeling or what stage of our journey we're at, because we all have our own struggles. And I'm telling you though, like the more vulnerable in this group you can get and the more brave you can get, the more likely you're going to reach those results. Like I remember when I was in your position as a challenger and I was in the group with people I went to high school with, I was so incredibly embarrassed to put my before photos. But let me tell you, I busted my butt to make sure my before photo was my goodbye photo, that I was not going to see that body again, and that I was going to make results happen. And that was the big push to do it, because I wanted that extra accountability, and I posted it in there. So that's totally optional. If you want it, you will just send a photo to me and I will create your album and stick it in there for you. So I don't want to go too long with this, but those are the basic fundamental things. Our banner, where you're going to find the welcome video, recipe album, and the 6 a.m. Club Zoom link. The units, We are going to see the expectations all the way to the very end pieces that are going to help you be successful with your program. And then finally, when you go to photos and albums, you have access to all of those resources to continue to help you be successful. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the share now. I hope this is helpful. As always, if you have questions, go ahead and post them below and we will do our best to get back to you as quickly as possible. Or feel free to message me, message your coach, whoever added you to this group, because guys, there are no dumb questions. I was the queen of questions because I wanted to make sure I was doing things right so that I would have success. So never worry about questions. We are here for you. This is what this group is for. Yes, you will see at least one post a day for the whole group from me, but you're also going to see my accountability post, whether it's my workout, my sweaty selfie, a recipe, something motivational. I'm a challenger in here too. I am with you on this journey, but also know that this is your group. And while I'm not going to hunt you down and be your babysitter, if you go MIA for several days, we're going to be checking on you because you came to us because you needed that support and accountability, and that is what we're going to be for. But I'm telling you, this is going to be so much fun as we roll into these months and our themes change, our challenges, prizes, all kinds of fun stuff. It is going to be a great journey for you guys, and I look forward to it. And don't forget to go back and read the welcome and expectations and comment below that you are ready to rock and roll. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to watch your journey. Bye, guys.